Arbitrum is one of my favorite tokens, although I'm having a lot of doubts recently. But let's look at the chart, let's see what I'm seeing, and let's see what my plan is for the back that I have of ARP. As you can tell, there hasn't been much price history here because this just got airdropped on March 23rd. And after that, there has been not that much price action. And if we jump on the weekly, you'll see that this is just pretty much just 1 month of price action. And in these kind of situations, you cannot really do a deep dive into the chart and have like long-term plans, but definitely I'm seeing stuff right here. There's very important for the future of this project, and definitely I see some buying and also some selling opportunities that are starting to stick out. But before that, I wanted to show you, for people that missed it, this article right here, that Arbitrum, for those that don't know, had a big crisis with their governance because they were supposed to go through a vote for spending some money on marketing, and the community voted against this. But Arbitrum really spent them anyway already before the vote. So there was a big hiccup, and after that, they're trying to make this good. They're taking some measures after the community had, really bad impression of the whole project. And things seem to be okay for now. And the most surprising thing for me personally was that the price didn't react that bad. I don't remember which was the day exactly, probably somewhere around here, April 3rd, of the whole thing that transpired. But really, as you can see, the chart just held up this level of around $1.1, and it's just like nothing happened, which for me is a massively bullish sign. And as you can see, even in the last few days, we're holding above this range around $1.15. But what I like to do is just be a little bit more conservative. That's why I have delineated here this area right here. And right now we're starting to see the beginnings of an accumulation range, but I think this is way too early, and I would need at least a few more months of price action and something like this to happen to prove me that this potentially is really a true accumulation range. But still, I'm keeping this on watch for two main reasons. First, I got an airdrop, and I'm really interested in this project because there has been an insane amount of adoption on Arbitrum. There are so many great projects. They're the biggest L2 by far. They have billions and billions in total value locked. So this is all great signs. But also, there is very, very good opportunity when it comes to the chart. And if this plays out as I mentioned, as an accumulation, there will be a setup here that I'm definitely willing to take. And on the other side, in the beginning, in some of my videos, I was discussing that after the airdrop, I'm waiting for something like what happened to Blur to play out. So let me just quickly show you the Blur chart. So right after the listing, it got a big pump right here, and then it sold off, and now it's starting to form a lower accumulation range. However, with Arbitrum, this is not what happened at all. So this is a lot of strength that this chart is showing, even with this little price action. So what I'm looking into is, first of all, if this level of $1.1 snaps, so if we see a retest and snap below it, I will be selling my Arbitrum back. It's not that big of an airdrop, but still, I'm gonna sell it. And then if we see some similar pattern here forming, I'm more than willing to buy back lower in a much larger back. And if this doesn't play out, and if we see this range sticking for now, and potentially we have a breakout above it with the right conditions, obviously on the market with Bitcoin and everything else, I'm more interested also on adding of the break of this level somewhere around here, around $1.50, I would say, would be a good place to start buying some Arbitrum for the long term, because I think this will be one of the most powerful plays in crypto in the coming years, just because of the amount of adoption and hype that's going on. And that's pretty much on this chart. As you can see, we're still here forming. Maybe we go down to the 4-hour chart just to show you a bit more price history. So you can see here that price is stabilizing. We have a good day today, and if we break above this level here, this will give me a bit more signs that potentially this range could hold. So we need to break and retest here the $1.50 area to make sure that this is a range, because we don't have that many reactions here in the beginning of the chart. So definitely I would want this to see first a little bit more strength and have a higher high here, and then a retest of this higher zone here. So this is what I'm really looking for if I want to see strength on this chart. That's pretty much all of it with this little price history. That's what we can do. Let me know, guys, if you enjoyed these videos. I don't know how we can call them. This is the second one. If you missed the first one, it's on Bitcoin. It's very interesting. I do the analysis for the year and so on, so go watch it. But if you like these videos, help me out, pick up a name for the series, maybe something like Charts and Chill, or Coffee or Charts. I don't really drink coffee, but you know, just help me out, get creative. And obviously give some love to the video if you enjoyed, so I know that you actually liked it and watched it to this very end, which is very unlikely, but still. Let me know how you feel about this, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.